It's a modern Fowler Scrum. No, my arms have stopped working. I did a swim fit session last night for the first time ever, and I'm having trouble with my upper body now. It's not really working properly. But we have Sam and Nico and Matt and Mariam here for the modern Fowler Scrum on a Thursday. Who would have believed it? That the day after Wednesday, Thursday. What a shock. I'll update you with some things I did this morning. I had the local support client meeting. Just gotta throw that in there. We're doing the local support. Gosh, what is it? The team meeting every other week, and so I managed to get a local support client meeting in there. The key priorities: reducing costs. I managed to get a few things knocked off the backlog. There are some blocks there related to APIs and stuff that maybe I'll talk about more at the end of the Scrum rather than listing them all up now. But good to get that meeting done. And then I've spent an hour on admin things of getting new premium members onboarded and to sort things out for mentors and just doing all the stuff that ultimately will get more automated in future. I think the blocks, I'll talk about more at the end. Everything else that's happening, I know they've got the deep learning mob is coming up slightly later today. I think that's about it. Yes, in terms of the day. And that's a swimming thing has really knocked me for 6. But great exercise, fantastic. They're going go now, you go now, you go now, you go. Hard work. There we go. I'll leave it there since I've stopped making any sense. Matt was in first. Let's have Matt say something far more sensible than I'm. No pressure.
So much pressure. Today I've just woke up, to be honest with you. So, and it's 8 o'clock here, and I'm gonna go straight from this Scrum to hopefully to a pair program with the Hundfunk group, where we're gonna finish up some last minute implementation for a new feature on the front end. So,
no blockers.
Not that I think Dominique implemented the back end, but then with the front end he ran into some blockers because he doesn't have experience with Ember.js. So that's Robert thought maybe I could help out. So that's hopefully none, but I'll let you know maybe later today.
All right. And great work getting your. I think you mentioned you got your personal project deployed and working.
Yes. Yeah, thank you for that. Appreciate that. And I still, like I said, I'm still interested in the whole subject of, because did you make? We can talk in the post Scrum maybe. I have a question about something I thought I heard you say that if I don't want to misquote you or
but probably on the Docker file stuff, and we'll definitely be talking about that. Speaking of which, Nico's next, and he might have some things to say about Docker files. We'll see. Nico, how are things going with you?
Fine. Today I will be working with the Docker file for NHS. So that is what I'm planning to do. And what I did yesterday, not much. I mean, working on this new project, new company, but nothing else. No blockers.
All right, great stuff. Yes. Well, I think one interesting thing to add about what we were looking at yesterday is that Docker Compose doesn't seem to play well with Doku.
That's true.
Yesterday, so that's interesting to see how we'll work through that. Thanks, Nico. Mariam was in next. Hey, Mariam, how are things going with you?
Hi, I'm good. I was working on the bug fix for the Jasmine test that were failing. I did a pull request about it. I finished it. And also I was working on Jasmine tests for Metzboss, but I do have some problems with the running Jasmine tests locally, so that's my blocker for now. That's all.
All right.
That's my
excellent. Thanks. Thank you, Matt. Maybe look at that in the end. Michael, how are things with you?
Good. So we have a blocker still on the automated or on the A/B testing marketing analysis.
Right.
Where we basically need to get OAuth 2. As I suggested in the channel, if you have the time, it makes the most sense, I think, for you to simply try to actually get a successful API call on your computer
Okay.
to verify that you really have the right credentials,
Okay.
rather than going back and forth over Slack.
Okay. All right. Anything else on your mind, Michael?
Your sideburns, but that's out of scope.
Well, my sideburns should always be on people's minds, or at least, you know, why not? Why not? If you're gonna think about anything, just think about my sideburns. So yeah, and Joel's just listening in. Joel, always welcome to have people listening in. Yes. So that was our Scrum. We're now in the after Scrum. So we've got some blockers there. So Mariam, I don't know if you want to share stuff with us about the Jasmine test issues from Met Plus, or get ready to show them to us. We've got the issue for Michael and my thing, which one maybe need to look at separately. I was just going to mention the sort of block that we have on local support. There's two of them that came up from the client meeting. One is that the posting to do it, the third-party system, is not working. I kind of forced up some logging into the production system to find out that it's because the date's not being formatted correctly, which is, I mean, basically any kind of error message on the third-party API is not going to be handled very well. So that's an interesting thing on local support. If somebody wants to kind of work on that, I guess I don't have time to dive into it. Also, we have this ongoing thing of the what are they called? The migrations don't run on deploy automatically, and they certainly used to. And it would be lovely to get that fixed up. There was a couple of things I ended up not being able to show the client in the local support meeting because that doesn't work properly. So some more mentions of that in the local support DevOps channel. Yeah, and then Michael's thing. Mariam, I saw you unmuting there. Yeah, did you want to tell us more about the Jasmine issue that you're having on Met Plus?
I'm trying to run the command, but it's like blocked now, so I can't really show you the errors now.
Oh, okay. All right. No, not to worry. Well, maybe if you continue to be stuck, you know, get those errors copied and pasted into the Met Plus channel, and we can try and give you some support there.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Yeah. Now, Michael, for this issue that we have with using the Google AdWords API, is that something that we should have a separate session on to get done? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe, but I'm not sure. Are you talking about like a premium session? Or are you talking about just like?
Yeah, I mean, conceivably. I mean, it's one of these. I have a suspicion that it's going to take, you know, like a good full hour to sort it out. You've got quite a few of those backed up, so but maybe you don't want to use that on that.
I mean, not really, and I don't think it would necessarily take an hour, but.
Well, famous last words. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, well, I think we can separate. We probably don't want to dive into that in the Scrum right now, so we can work out something there. Let's let's wrap up our Scrum there. Of course, everyone feel free, you know, if you want to hang out and chat to each other and try and talk about finding pair partners. We all seem to end up doing things individually these days, but great to see so many people in the Scrum. Any final thoughts or questions or things that we should all be aware of?
Yeah, I was also hoping to get the block removed sooner, like by the weekend, because we were hoping to get work done on it this weekend, but
right.
I mean,
understood. Yeah. Well, while you're waiting, do go to the Tech Talk channel and watch the video of Google's AI, like phoning people up and like making appointments over the phone.
That was amazing. I saw it.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right.
If Nicholas, if you're going to do stuff with Docker, if you wouldn't mind having a pair, I don't know what you're going to do, but I'd like to at least have a look.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right.
So I'll ping you on Slack.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. Good to see everyone. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.